Hi guys, I know it has been for too long since you guys have gotten a video from me, and I'm so sorry for that. Um, it's been really crazy for me. I haven't really wanted to do too much of anything around social media, YouTube, or any of that. This job change that I went through back in September and switching over to another company to work for. There was a huge gap in getting paid, and financially it got a little tough, and it's a lot tough now. I'm probably going to pick up a second job, so I can kind of tie the huge gap that's in my checkbook. I'll call it a checkbook. I don't have a checkbook, but that bank account, wow, it's just laughing at me right now. It's really laughing at me. But it's nothing that I haven't dealt with before in life. Especially when you live one paycheck to another paycheck, you just find a way to make it work, and I will be okay on that side of it. I'm outside. It's Sunday morning. We got back home probably like around 7 last night. Me and my daughter and my son took off and went to the beach. It was good. Something about the ocean just calms me down inside, because really inside is just, there's a lot of emotions going on, and a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of unanswered questions that I'm just going to assume the answer I don't get is my answer and just try to kind of move on from it. It's so crazy. I feel like I'm not even myself anymore. I couldn't sleep last night, so I got on YouTube and I just ventured down all of the videos that I've posted, and got rid of some of the videos that were up. The angry ones, the drama ones, and all of that stuff. Because I don't want to be portrayed as that kind of person. I will always stand up for someone and what is right. But I don't know, y'all. It's probably, none of this makes any sense. I know the videos for me probably over the last couple of months have been really just all over the place, or rushed, or random. I'll always be random. And I know that you guys love random. Everybody loves random. I really need coffee again though, because all that driving, wow, you forget when you live in a small town like I do, and you don't drive but just, for work. And like I take the clients, well, this job I have now, they call them consumers, but to drive these guys around, and I only have two, and I kept my one with me, which it, it's good. It's good to be able to carry on that one person with you, but the other one, it just involves a lot more help, and lots of doctor's appointments and that kind of stuff. And it's driving from here to where the doctor's offices are, is like 45 minutes for me, and I'm like, wow, it takes a while, you know what I mean, to drive and all of that. But to drive all the way to Daytona Beach, I'm like, God, I haven't been out. I feel like I haven't been out in a while. And I tried to remember the last time that we went, and I can't even remember. But the drive alone, holy cow, you know. But the ocean's just a calming place for me, and I got some really good shots. I want to try to get those on some canvases to add to the wall that's in here. And I don't even know. I need coffee though. Give me 1 second here, guys. I got me a big cup from Dollar General. It's a really big one, and it's $2. I should have bought two, because I'm probably going to break that one. Something about glass bowls in our house. I don't know. They usually hit the floor and they break. Bowls, cups, any of that. But, anyways. But anyhow, again, I'm random. Life is just moving really, really fast for me right now. And I know that in our lives we all have those changes that we have to go through. And it's just, someone hit the fast forward button on me, I think. Work changed. Work hours changed. Work routine changed. Relationship status has changed. I can't even be angry because I just don't understand it. I don't know if I'll ever understand it. How people are so capable of just being in one relationship and just stopping it, putting the brakes on it, and then moving on to something else. And then, you know, that doesn't work out, so they move on to something else. And I'm just not equipped to do that. I can't. Ain't no way. So I'm going to try to just, I don't know what to do. What do you do in that situation when you love somebody and they don't love you back? I know, I hear y'all yelling at me. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I will, eventually. I hope to. Doesn't change how I feel inside right now. I'm really dying inside. It hurts really, really bad to know that you would sacrifice anything for the sake of a relationship to work out, and it's not even appreciated. Yeah. Sad. Really, really sad. I know what I have to do, and all of me does not want to do that, but I know that in the long run I'll definitely learn from it. I'm always saying that. Life is a learning lesson. Everything is a lesson. And I ain't making no sense, and I know, and I'm sorry for that. I just can't seem to find myself in all of this. You know, you get in a routine, and the love that you feel for a person, you lose who you are inside, and I can't even remember when it happened. I don't even know when it happened. It all happened. And I could be this kind of woman, like so many friends that I have or used to have, that could just jump back out there and date somebody and go out to the bar on Friday and Saturday night and just drink until I'm just so drunk I can't walk. Try to replace that hurt and pain and emotion with someone that I don't even know or do know or any of that. And it's just a great big Band-Aid over what? I can't do that. I'm not that kind of person. I never will be. Oh, I know none of this makes any sense to you guys. And I know it's a crafting channel. And I know what you throw out into the universe is what's out there forever. If I could try to sum up everything in the last couple of months with my life and how things have gone, I really don't think I'd have enough of time to do it. I really don't. It's just one wave to another wave to another wave to another wave. And here I sit today, broken inside, hurt inside, so much confusion, so much that I don't understand. And I know in my heart what I deserve. I know in my heart what I deserve. I deserve the love of someone that loves me as much as I love them. I know that. But I'm not going to just jump back out there and try to find it. Because in trying to find that, I think that you lose who you are. And it's really not fair to another person if you're not serious about it. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to be that person. You know, seeing my kids this weekend on the beach and the waves, and it was really calming for me to just sit there and watch them play in the water. And I need to make a point to do that more often with them. You know, my daughter, she's going to be 18 years old next month, and then my job is done. I guess it's done. They say when you're 18 that your job is done, but I don't really know. I don't really know. She'll always be my baby. She'll always be my baby. And of course my son is 15, but he's way taller than me. And it's really awkward when he gets in trouble to try to get onto him because you're looking up at him. And I'm pretty tall myself. I'm 5'9". So, but it was good to spend that time with them. And I think it's important to get that quality time in. And it's probably one of the first steps in, living again. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's crazy. You try to look at every situation that you can, and you try to see where you could have changed it or made things different. And I feel like I did everything that I could do to try to show that person that I love them. But my love's just not good enough. And that really hurts. It hurts inside to know that I'm not good enough. So what do? You teach yourself to not let that person be the first thing on your mind when you wake up and the last thing on your mind when you go to sleep. And you don't look at pictures, and you don't worry about text or phone calls anymore. It's really hard. It's really, really, really hard for me. This is someone that I've seen myself spending the rest of my life with. And it's done. It's done because it has to be done. And I know it's so random for me. I probably don't make any sense to none of y'all at all. But I mean, what do you do when you're in that state of mind? Where you're frozen in a state of mind and your heart is just broken. It's literally the worst feeling in the world to feel this way. So the last thing you want to do is look and see what they're doing. I don't want to look anymore. I don't want to look anymore. I just want to, I don't know, move past the heartbreak, I think would be really great. Move past the what ifs. Move past all of that if I can. And I don't really even know how. But I don't have a choice in it anymore. Because nobody wants to live every day on false promises and false hope. I know it makes no sense, guys, and I'm really sorry for that. I'm not trying to space out on you here. I just really... It hurts. It hurts inside. Like it's the worst. It's the worst for me right now. I don't know. I can't even... It's like you try to put it in words to make someone understand where you are. I can't. I am so blown away with everything, and I don't know what to do. But I know what I have to do, if that makes any sense. It's like your heart and your mind battle with each other. You can overlook everything that they do to you and all the mistakes that they make, and you just love a person through it. And it's so unconditional love that you're willing to change everything that you can, and they remain the same. I'll never understand men. That's why relationships are so hard for me, because with guys, they just, how do y'all do it? Like anybody out here that's a guy that watches videos, I don't even know if we even have any guys on the channel. How do y'all do that? How do you just move on so quickly to another person? Women too. How do y'all do it? How can you be so in love with somebody? I mean, do you just shut the feelings off? Like, is it really fair to the other person? No. I don't know. I'm not going to bash him. I will not bash him. I just don't understand him. And I don't understand me. And I don't understand how I could let myself get set up again for another major blow. I don't know. Oh, I probably went away for a minute. Sorry about that. I think my phone's going to die. Um, yeah, I don't know. This probably none of this makes any sense to y'all at all. Just know that my plans are to get back into my crafts, and I'm gonna got a job interview tomorrow for another job I'm gonna take, and because unfortunately the job that I have, I love the work I do. I love being able to help the people that I help, but it's not going to be enough for me to bridge back over, with, I just lay it out on the line. I didn't get paid for almost a month, and all of my bills just kind of fell behind. And then to get paid finally, and then finally again this time, it's not going to supplement my income enough. So I went on Thursday and talked to someone, and I'm going to take a second job, and it's going to be a little tough, but I can do it because that's a fighter in me. I'm not going to sit and watch everything I have disappear. I will always work, and I will always be a provider for my kids because that's what God, gave them to me for. But and that'll help too. I think it's a retail job position, and I haven't worked retail in forever. I used to be a manager for a Dollar Tree up in Kentucky when I lived up there. And, moving back to Florida several years back, I worked in retail briefly. But it's the holiday time coming in, and they're hiring, and, I'm going to take it and make it work. So, right now in life for me, there's just so many changes happening at one time. I'm just going to start pulling the things that I can control, and try to just deal with those first, I think. And for everything that I can't control, I'm going to just give it to God. That's all I can do, But aside from all the crazy personal talk, to the new people that sent the request to the Swap It page, I am so sorry. I don't know how long you guys waited for you to get added over there. I did add a lot of y'all on there, and welcome to the page. Our page is growing, guys. We're like 175 members now. When I started that page, I was tickled pink with 15. So it's really awesome that I could bring that many people together, and I hope we continue to grow over there. And we all have the same passion when it comes to arts and crafts. And I flipped through there a little bit last night. I couldn't sleep, and there's some beautiful stuff being posted over there. Y'all are so talented. And I worked on a few projects. I'll probably do a project share video after a while, and share some stuff with you guys that I'm working on, and get back into the swing of things as far as that. Money's a little tight, so I haven't really done any Dollar Tree shopping for haul videos. I haven't done any kind of... I did a lot of... I got groceries. I got groceries at Walmart. Was it Thursday afternoon? Yeah. I really hate Walmart. They keep changing everything around in the dang stores. Like, every time you go in there, there's whole aisles being shifted over. Like, how in the world are you supposed to find anything in there, But I don't know. Other than medicine at Dollar Tree, I didn't really buy anything like I normally would. There's a lot of stuff in there that I want, but, I got to get my bills back under control first. I'm trying to think of what else. What else is going on? Oh, the feedback for the cooking videos. Yes, I will definitely do some more cooking in the kitchen videos. Those are fun. Those are fun. Especially in the holiday time, if I can get things straight with my heart and my mind and all of that, and I can try to figure out a way to move on past all of the hurt and the aggravation and all of that. And wow, this hair is really crazy. Sorry. The hurt and aggravation and of, emotional crap that's going on. I have a lot of recipes I can share with you guys, cooking videos, and that's really fun. That's really fun. I need to try to find out if there's like a tripod or something that I can put my phone on. And I really hate iPhones that you can't flip the camera around when you're recording. I don't understand that. Like, it almost makes me want to go to Apple's website and like go off on them, because we really should be able to flip our phones around, Apple, But we'll do some cooking videos as the holidays draw closer. A really awesome pecan pie baker. Pecan. People from up north call it what? Pecan? I don't call it pecan. It's a pecan. but I make pecan pie and all kinds of cookies and that kind of stuff. And, you know, not that I like to eat all of it, but I love to bake. And I guess that's all those years working for Winn-Dixie as a deli bakery manager. I don't know. But I do have some stuff that I'm going to share with y'all. And I'm going to try my best to just, I don't know, keep myself busy. That's really all I can do in this situation and the way that I feel inside. And I'm really glad that I'm not that kind of person to just jump back out there, because it's really not fair to another person. If your heart and your feelings are involved with someone else, you can't do that to people. I mean, you can try all you want, but I'm just not that kind of person. I can't do it. So I think for me, I'm just going to focus on my kids, focus on this new job, focus on the work that I already have to do, and, you know, be creative and share, and finally sit down and do a tutorial video for y'all. I keep saying that in every video I make. I mean, it's just like, you know, a month ago, like the whole world stopped for me. And I've been in that routine every day of just like, it's like the loss of someone that you care so much about, and the loss of their presence around you really just puts you in this place, man, where you just shut down from everything and everyone. And that's the really sad part of it. That's the pain of a breakup, I guess. I don't know, because in my heart I didn't think we were broke up. I thought we were going to be okay, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to bash him. He's a really good guy. And he's got a big heart. And I know that ultimately we both deserve to be happy. And it's, for me, I don't want to find happiness with anyone else. And it hurts me to know that he can just be happy with someone else so fast. But I mean, that's his life and that's his choices. It really hurts me, though. It really, really hurts. I will not lie to you. It's the worst feeling in the world. It really is. And I know none of it makes any sense to you guys, because I'm just some random person on YouTube that you've heard the story a million times, you know, and I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I really, really don't. I know what I have to do, though. I have to live again. I have to live. The worst thing in the world that I could do is show what's going on the inside to my kids, because they deserve to have a mom that's got her head together and happy on the outside. And even if they do know that inside I'm just dying, I really tried this week. I did. I took one for the team, and I really tried to just have fun with them. And oh, it's really hard. I don't know. This video probably makes no sense to any of you guys, because as an emotional wreck as I am, and so many things on the inside just screaming to get out, I try to make it a normal video and I just can't. I don't know. Maybe the next one will be a little bit better. I don't know. Some of y'all looking at it as, oh, she looks so happy. Some of you are probably looking at it like, oh my God, she's crushed. I'm definitely crushed. I'm definitely broken. Definitely broken inside. This is probably the worst breakup I've had, because I wanted so much to believe that we would be together and that we would be happy. Because honestly, when we're together, we were really happy. We were really happy. I mean, pictures don't lie. You guys that follow me on Facebook, you've seen the pictures. He is so goofy. I mean, how could you not love him, you know? I don't know. But for me, I think I'm going to get off of here, because it's just been a bunch of rambling and probably don't make no sense to none of y'all. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry for that. I do want to try to get a project share video up for y'all and show y'all some of the stuff I've been working on. I did a canvas, a mermaid canvas. I did a bottle, and I've done a bunch of drawings. I've been drawing a lot. I want to get some of those, you know, painted. I love the paint. And I'm finding that some of my paint in my bin in there is starting to get really hard and clumpy. Is there a way for me to save that paint? I know, like, you know, in the art world, somebody out there knows. Like, can you post below the video and let me know? Like, because it's the chalk paint. Can I add water to it to make it back again? The bottles are almost full, and I don't want to... I think some of the bottles I bought were from Hobby Lobby, and I don't want to just throw it away if I can save it. So if anybody knows, I got the hiccups. Every time I do a video, I get the hiccups, don't I? If anybody knows out there how to save the paint, whether it's chalk paint or acrylic paint, can I add water to it to get rid of the clumps that are on the inside of it and use it? Or should I just toss it out and buy more? I don't know. Because I'm serious. I'm like, every one of the bottles I open up, I'm like, wow, it's like crappy, you know? And it's, some of it's really cheap. I pick up from Walmart anyways. I can pick up some more, but I hate throwing stuff away. I'm not a hoarder, but I hate throwing stuff away. I really do. I guess that's it. I don't know. I'll try to get another video up here in a little while and show you guys some of the artwork that I've done. And maybe, I don't know, do a tutorial video tonight and try to get some stuff back over here. One more time, for everyone that has been added to the Swap It page, welcome over there. To my new subscribers that are on here, thank you. Thank you for, you know, adding yourself over here. And I hope to get back to normal. I don't know a time frame for normal. I probably never was normal. I don't know. We all deal with the crappy side of life, and I just feel like for me this is a really crappy place to be in. But I have no choice but to keep moving. You know what I mean? And art is probably a good place for me to do that, because I really love the art and I love to make stuff. And really, it's really cool too. You know, I had my Facebook page with some bottles and stuff I was selling on there, and I have a school teacher that opened up a store close to where I live at. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to get some of my stuff in there for sale. That would be really cool. And there's another place that's a little coastal town, Cedar Key, that's close, not close to where I live at, but I've taken some stuff down there before, and they've sold them for me too. So, you know, and then maybe I need to get back on my craft channel or my craft page that's on Facebook and try to upload some new stuff, and maybe I can get some stuff sold over there too. I don't know. I love the altered canvases though. Those are my favorite to work on, because it's just process and all the steps you take and all of that. So other than that, I'm going to try to get this coffee down. I got some house cleaning to do, and I'll get on my webcam after a while and I'll do a project share video for you guys. Thank you all for your support over here.